The current lockdown to prevent the spread of COVID-19 exposes huge cracks in Africa's economic edifice. The disparity between the formal and the informal economy has become very apparent. Scores of citizens are food insecure and are in desperate need of relief. If quick measures aren't taken, Africa will dive into worst crisis ever seen in the history of the continent. Here's a report.
Starve or get sick. This is what most Africans are faced with right now. The desperation to keep themselves fed for another day has resulted into unprecedented crisis in the continent. First, a stampede in Nairobi, then riots in South Africa's Cape Town. Women and children fell to the ground, bloodied and trampled in a desperate search for food.
As you can see right now, people are being beaten. Some have brought along their children. They are getting injured. It's not fair. There's no food we are getting in the city. This is purely a means of getting corona directly.
Some fear hunger will claim more lives than the menace of coronavirus.
This is not animals. This is hungry people. These people are looking just for food. Please, I don't think Ramaphosa is doing something. Why not? Then we can rather die of coronavirus than to die in our homes of hunger.
Before COVID-19 crisis, parts of Africa were already threatened by another kind of plague. The biggest locust outbreak some countries had seen in 70 years. Around 20 million people are already experiencing acute food insecurity.
And you find that every time you are trying to control in one region, there is another swarm that is happening in a different region, and it is not possible to control them simultaneously.
With more than 16,873 confirmed COVID-19 cases and 876 deaths, Africa's problems are not going to fade away until a unique solution is devised. But some countries, for example, Uganda and Rwanda, are distributing free food. Ghana has announced free electricity, water and a tax holiday. But African governments simply do not have the funds to sustain these kinds of measures without international aid, which is a scant provision right now. If basic livelihoods cannot be secured, a comprehensive lockdown is not practical. Poor people in Africa will prefer the lottery of infection over the certainty of starvation. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.